didn't even know y'all was filming. Sorry. Yeah,
well, alright, here we go. Game 1 of Color Wars on my channel.
Take 2.
You don't have to be through, you know.
Yeah, well... yeah, and, yeah, I know that, Rodney.
Yeah, you have to learn how to stop cutting folks off, Mark.
Learn to what?
Stop cutting folks off.
Oh, okay. Alright, well... Leaf's in the blue spot. And Alex wanted to play. And Gary's in there.
No. Swap him out. He said he didn't want in.
Okay, Steve, though, I think did want in, so we'll put him in.
I'm player 2, because y'all about to play Color Wars and you're in,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Steve... Okay, so then Rodney will be in the green spot.
Oh, Mark, can you turn your screen share, please?
Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think it's available in Canada.
It's not? Oh.
We're gonna just have to be lucky, Leaf, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now, Alex... Now, Leaf, Steve, and Alex, you guys still have your dial pads, right? Okay. Well, now, Rodney, we just need your dial pad.
Okay, so what's y'all numbers?
I'm hashtag.
Okay.
I'm 8.
Okay.
I am 4.
And I'm 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys are still in your younger years. I didn't know you guys were 8.
All the jokes here on Skype. And just for the record, I did try to film a game of this, earlier, but,
Hey, Gary, you called it, didn't you, Gary?
Well, yeah, I did.
But we... Okay, guys, here we go with our first question. Now, let's see how well you know your elements on the periodic table, shall we? Alright. On the periodic table, the symbol of polonium is identified with what symbol?
Polonium?
I'm gonna take a guess.
Rodney.
Just gonna take a wild guess. Is it PM?
Alright, hang on, let me bring you in, and you said PM, right?
Correct.
PM is not correct. Leaf, Steve, or Alex? And that was Leaf?
Yes. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say PL.
That is also incorrect. Steve or Alex? Okay, who was the ringing now? Oh, it was Alex? Okay, so let's see. Shift key. There we go. Alex?
Is it PA?
That is wrong.
Nice try, Alex.
Steve, free shot for you.
PS? I don't know.
PS is also wrong. It's PO.
Oh,
Wow. We all
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was PO that we needed. Alright, let's see if we can do better with this next one. Now, this next one's going to be rather interesting because it's about my current job. So I want you to pay attention. Now, I have been at my current job since 2010. However, what I need to know is the exact year in which I actually first started performing shows at my current job. And it's Rodney this time.
This is going to be a clear guess. Is it 2013?
A good guess, but the wrong answer. Okay, who is next?
Oh, Steve.
Was it Steve that rang in?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I saw your light go up first, Steve.
Okay.
Alright, well, if Rodney says it was Steve's light, then we'll go with Steve.
2012?
That is correct.
Good job, Steve.
Alright, so Steve, you've got 50 bucks. Play or pass?
I shall play.
Very well. Stop the board whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Oh, no!
What?
You've got to be kidding me! Well, Steve, I'm afraid that means you're out of the game. But you get to keep your $50.
Oh, Wolfie, I can buy 50 pounds of coffee.
At $1 a pound. Alright. Okay, so it's down to Leaf, Alex, and Rodney.
I'll talk to you about that joke later, Steve.
Wait a minute. Mark, whose square did Steve hit?
He hit Alex's square.
Oh.
That's good for Al, too.
Yeah, so Alex has 2 squares, Rodney and Leaf, you have 1. And here comes our next question. Okay. Now I need to think of it first here. Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait a minute, yes. I've got it.
Write your questions out before you get the game on.
Yeah, I probably should write them out next time. But in any case, here's our next one. On the cartoon series Inspector Gadget, what was the name of the dog? Alex?
Is it Brian?
For Inspector Gadget, that is not correct.
Ah.
Alex, so it's either Leaf or Rodney. Leaf.
I'm gonna say Bolt.
No, that too is incorrect. Rodney, free guess.
I'm conscious of watch Inspector Gadget. I'm a pass.
Gonna pass?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the question again?
The name of the dog on Inspector Gadget, and the correct answer was Brain.
Oh.
Alex, you were thinking of Family Guy.
Oh.
And had I asked for
Gary.
the dog's name for Family Guy, you would have been correct.
I
Now anyway, Gary.
I knew it started with a B.
Yeah, you had a couple of letters mixed up, Alex, but that's okay.
It was Brain.
It was.
Yeah, that's okay.
If there's gonna be any screw-ups, I'm Googling.
Good.
Because I'm not gonna let no cheating going on, even though it's somebody else's game show, but hey.
Yeah. Alright, well, anyways, let's see if we do better on this next one. Now, we all know that Matt, and not Matt123, MatthV21688 that is a big Power Rangers fan. What year did the original Power Rangers series make its debut? And that would be Rodney.
I'm gonna take a try at this. Whoa, Lord. Was it 1996?
No.
No, that is wrong. Leaf or Alex, and it is Alex.
Is it 1993?
Yes.
You are right!
That'll play out.
So you've got 50 bucks, Alex. Play or pass?
I'll play it.
Alright.
And stop!
$200. Times 2 brings you up to $450. And you've got 3 squares next to your name, Alex. Alright. So here is our next question. And this is also about the Olympics. In what year was Calgary a Winter Olympics host?
Wait, what's the question?
In what year was Calgary, Canada a Winter Olympics host? Leaf.
Let me see, the only one I could possibly think of is, oh crap, this isn't gonna be correct. 1992?
A good try, but it's wrong.
Didn't think so.
1992 was Lillehammer, which isn't even in Canada. Okay, so it's either Alex or Rodney. That was Alex first.
I'll say 1998.
1998 is wrong. Rodney. Free chance if you want.
I'm still a guess out there. Was it 2006?
No, that was Turin.
No, 2006 was Turin, Italy. 1988 was when Calgary hosted.
Yeah, you were born.
Oh,
Well, it was 87 you were born, I think.
Yeah, 87 was the year I was born, so the 1988 Calgary Olympics would have been when I was only 7 months old.
oh.
Only 7 months old. Boy, we've got some difficult questions today, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And you came up with them
Exactly.
in your head.
Yes, I did.
He's a college graduate after all.
That is true. Alrighty. Let's try again with this next, with another question, shall we?
Sure.
Alright. Now then. I'm trying to, let's see here. Oh, yes.
I know what you're thinking, Gary. I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. I probably should write the questions down next time.
You know what? This calls for a Garfield right now.
Oh
Do
no.
it, there. Do it, there. Do it.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Gary, you just gave me an idea for the next question. What was the name of Garfield's creator? For the comic, that was Alex. Now, Alex, before you give me your answer, let me clarify that we're looking for the creator of the Garfield comic strip.
We lost you for a second, Mark.
Oh, okay.
That question again.
Okay, we're looking for the name of the person who created the Garfield comic strip, and it was Alex who rang in first.
It's Jim Davis.
That is right.
Yeah.
And you're up to $500, Alex. Play or pass?
I'm gonna pass this one.
Alright, now you have a choice. You can pass it to Rodney or Leaf. Both of them have 1 square and no money.
I will pass it to Lee.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Alright, Leaf.
Okay.
Oh no!
Who did I hit?
Alex Hool.
To the surprise of absolutely no one, and to Hole, I'm going to do this.
So, Alex, you're now at $500. So, Alex, it's between you and Rodney. And from this point on, if someone answers a question incorrectly, the other player gets the money automatically.
But they are free to answer.
Alright. So, and here comes that next question right now, shall we? Alright. Now, until this year's Olympics, who had served as captain of Canada's women's hockey team?
We didn't even hear the question, Mark.
I will repeat it. Until this year's Winter Olympics, who had served as the captain of Canada's women's hockey team? Anybody?
No.
5 seconds. And that's time. It is Haley Wickenheiser that we needed. Yeah, Haley Wickenheiser was the answer.
Alright. What's next?
Yeah, she is now an alternate captain. Alright. Where in the world would you be able to ride on a gondola? And that is Alex.
I believe you would be in Italy.
You would be correct.
Good, Alex.
More specifically, Venice, Italy. Alright, Alex, $550, 4 squares. Play or pass?
I'll give it a try.
Alright.
Stop.
You hit your own square. So that's $25, and you're up to $5.75. Now, this next question deals with the subject of game shows. And more importantly,
Probably going to make this break.
yeah, and more importantly, one of the more popular ones that probably should be airing on reruns right now, but I digress. Anyways, now, we all know that Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego was one of the more popular game shows of the 1990s. In what year did it make its debut on PBS? And that is Alex.
1991.
That is right. Okay, 625, same options.
This time, I'll pass it to Rodney.
Okay, Rodney, good luck to you.
Yeah, I haven't played yet. Go ahead, stop it.
And you're on the board with some money.
I'll take it.
$100 to be exact. And we will go to our next question. And this is, we're still with Carmen Sandiego. Now, on both game show versions, Where in the World and Where in Time, the chief was played by which actress? Rodney.
Quinn Thickman.
That is correct. And you're at $150. Rodney, you now have the option to play or pass.
Let's pass Balto.
Passing it to Alex.
Stop!
And you're still in the game, Alex. It's another $50. Multiplied by 4 brings you up to $825. Alrighty. And here is our next question. Now this year, of course, 2014, marks the 50th anniversary of the popular game show Jeopardy! Now, this is a two-part question. In what year did Jeopardy! Originally debut, and what network was it shown on? And that is Rodney.
That will be 1963, and the network was NBC.
Rodney, you have the right network, but the wrong year. We cannot give you credit for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you went back a little bit too far, Rod.
So the right, he had the right year, he had the right network, rather, but the year that we needed was, but the year that
What was the question again?
we needed the network and year that Jeopardy! Originally debuted. Rodney had the right network, but the wrong year.
What was the network you said?
The network he said was NBC, which was correct. But the year that he gave was 1963 was incorrect.
We'll see in a minute.
Judge Gary Newkirk.
Actually, we don't need Gary to look it up, because I know for a fact it was 1964. You were off by 1 year, Rodney.
Still look it up, Gary, because he
Guys, I have it right here. It's 64. He's right.
is 54. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go to another question then.
Oh, didn't Alex get the money for it? Because I made a mistake on it.
Oh, shoot, I already went to the next question. I already moved on.
Wait a minute. No, you can still fix it.
You just buzzed in.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I can still fix it. Okay, so we'll give Alex credit then. So, Alex, play or pass?
Pass.
Alright, Rodney.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Stop it.
Oh! Well, that's it. Alex has won the game.
Good job, Alex. Congratulations.
Keep in mind, guys, that this was my first time doing Color Wars. So, Alex, you have $1,225. And now you can win $100 grand in the bonus round. Now, now, Alex, for each white square you capture, it's $200. But each line that you completely fill out gets you $25,000. fill out all 4 lines, and you get $100,000. Alright, Alex. Stop it when you're ready.
Stop.
And there's your first 200. Let's keep going.
Stop.
No.
Another 200. If you hit your own square, it's a strike.
Of course.
5 strikes. Another 200. 5 strikes means that your bank gets cut in half.
Alright. Stop.
Another 200. You're doing fine.
Stop.
Up to $1,000.
Keep going, Alto.
Stop.
Up to 1,200.
Stop.
1,400 now.
Stop.
And there's a corner. You're up to 1,600.
Oh. Whew.
Keep going, Al.
Stop.
1,800.
9 squares.
Stop.
Oh! Now that's a strike. That's just strike 1.
So you can easily get it taken off. What's up, Rondane?
Stop.
Oh! Strike 2.
White squares are there.
You still have 11 white squares left.
Stop.
And you just hit your own square again. You're at strike 3.
Stop.
Okay, Alex, it's time to talk. Now, you have 9 squares captured for $1,800. However, you have 4 strikes against you. You can choose to play on if you want, but if you play on and you get your 5th strike, then your bank gets cut in half. You can also take what you've won up to this point, which is $1,800. What do you want to do?
Well, I came here to play, so I'll go.
Go for it? Okay.
Stop.
There we go. Half the board filled out now.
Stop.
Well, we're back to strike 4. Same deal. Take 2,000 or go on.
Let's go.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, that's 5 strikes, so you're down to $1,000. Alright, so we'll add that to what you won in the main game. And Alex, you have a one-day total of $2,225, and you'll be coming back next time. And that's it for this edition of Color Wars. We'll see you next time, everybody.